Alright, YouTube, time to say goodbye to some old workhorses. It got to the point where trying to be thrifty and keep these guys alive is not conducive to happiness. And I mean that by it's just too much trouble than it's worth to try to keep these going, especially when there's a fatal flaw in these mowers, and mainly the fatal flaw is the steel deck. And I'll show you what I mean. On this old Murray mower, which I bought for $25, you see how that deck is rusted, and it's really, it makes the blade hit the deck, and there's really no way to fix that. It's in a location that, and it's a shame because this thing's I've had for 2 years, and it's done a good job, but it just has rusted to the point where it's unusable. A good engine. This one just won't start. This is an old one. Put in a new carburetor, but it just won't start. And this guy right here, he is a good mower. He's a good Honda engine, but the dang deck is rusted to the point where you can see how that mower, you know, see that? The deck is just gone. There's nowhere to put it. So unfortunately I just have to get rid of these. So I'm going to take them to somebody who can actually salvage them. And it's being replaced by this puppy. HRX217HYA Honda from the Home Depot. So I'll go ahead and put that together and show you a little bit about that. I've got to use it today. Stay tuned. Alright, we're doing an unboxing here of the Honda HRX217HYA. Went ahead and opened. This is how it comes if you order it online from Home Depot. Got the bag. I've already taken the bag out. So I'm going to go ahead and put it together. I'll spare you that tedium, and we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited about this. Hopefully it's my last mower. It looks really, really high quality. I don't know if you can see that, but that it looks big, and I've been watching other videos and people say it's a beast. So it'll be good to take care of the acres of property I have here around the house. So stay tuned. Okay, YouTube. I went ahead and just removed all the packaging. Got everything off. It looks like you got to remove this sticker here before you start. The next step, and to adjust the angle of the handlebars, these little, it's easy to use. That's set to the highest setting right now, so that I'm 6'2", so it looks like it'll be comfortable. A big warning here: you got to add oil. They do provide a bottle of oil, and they say to put the whole thing into the oil. That's what we'll do next. And also, nobody in California, if you live in California, you have a risk of cancer. So just make sure that you be careful with this mower, because it has all kinds of toxins and carbon monoxide. So Californians, extra careful with this, okay? Some risks that you have to deal with when you do mowing, okay? All right, so I'm going to fill up, the next step is to fill it up. I also assembled the bag. It was pretty easy. All right, and it's going to be ready to go, and I'll let you know what I think, first impressions. Without even starting it yet, it's the most high quality mower I've ever seen in my life. And I've been mowing ever since a preteen at home. So unbelievable quality. So very happy so far. All right, I just got finished doing the front using the bag and the back using the mulching without the bag. And I have to say that this is the best mower I've ever used, hands down. And especially on this ground, you probably can't see it too well, but the ground is less than a year post new construction, which means that there's a lot of bumps and rocks still, and it's very rough terrain. And these wheels are big enough that they handle the bumps really well. It's a composite deck. Evidently what the kind of material they use for NFL helmets, called Nexite, or I've heard that, but can't verify it. But it's a really tough deck, very tough. I have it set at 3. It goes 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4. And since this is the first cut of the year, just wanted to get some of the high grass that was growing. The controls are really, really cool. I've got the cruise control. The way you start the mower, the throttle goes all the way to fast. You pull the pull. It started immediately right after I filled it up for the first time. It started in the first pull. To the cruise control is here. It's awesome because I hurt my back 2 days ago, so I didn't want it to go too fast, so I had it down here. So and then as I was recovering, I was able to go a little bit faster. So this is really a great feature. The way that you start, you can actually, once you start, you can just use both clutch and blade control. You can do both. The blade is not running, so you can basically go across the lawn, from point A to point B without the blade running. To get the blade to go, you push this first, then you push the clutch. That's a clutch. I'm sorry, that's the blade control. That will get the blade running. Okay, then you, as you want to go with the self-propelled, this will get it going. Okay, and for the mulching and bagging, there's a little window. You push it down, you can go to mulch or bag or halfway, whatever. I ended up with mulch because I did the back without the bag. So again, to start it, you put it throttle all the way and you pull. Starts right up. To engage the blade, push this down. Let go, and you don't have the blade anymore, but you can still go forward. Okay? Turn it off. The throttle all the way back to stop. Very pleased. I think that ends this video. Thanks for watching.